Yesterday I spent the whole day to remind myself why exactly I've been unemployed for the last 10 years. As you may or may not know, I'm a digital nomad. And the last time I opened a job website, took my phone, made a phone call and asked some random guy to be my boss was in 2015. So I guess it was 10 years ago, right? Now I'm at one of the lowest points of my journey. It's been ups and downs. At some point, about a year ago, I was earning $4,000 per month, not for long, but it was just a year ago, right? And this month, January 2025, my net profit will be, after taxes, after all expenses for freelancers, I think it will be about $400. And it's not $400 for me, it's $400 for me, my wife and our 2 dogs. So I couldn't say this result can satisfy anyone in this family. So that's why you may guess my wife is not happy. She is doing her part, she's trying, she has a Facebook account, trying to earn some money with her content, mostly pictures now, but it's very unstable, and she has about 100,000 subscribers, but it's not bringing much money. So whatever she earns is like her free money. I don't even count that. I'm a man, and my parents taught me that I'm supposed to be head of family, I'm supposed to be bringing money. And since I'm not bringing enough money for several months already, my wife asked me, like, what are you about to do? What are you going to do? Yeah. And I said, well, I'm doing a couple of YouTube projects, as always, because I gave up on some smaller projects like Telegram, like content websites, blogs, and I decided to concentrate my efforts on YouTube. I have many channels, more than 10 now, but for various reasons, most of them are demonetized, or I just gave up on some topics, some projects. So I decided to start this channel and a couple of other channels from scratch, and it will take time to even monetize these projects. So right now I'm making content that basically nobody watches, so it's not bringing any money, and we're basically living on pennies that my old projects keep bringing. And she offered, like, hey, you should do something on the side, you should get a job. And I like, okay, I'm trying for these 3 months, but I'm not motivated enough. I feel my mood is bad, so maybe I should get a job. So I spent the whole day yesterday creating from scratch my resume. I remembered all the things I've been doing, and I asked myself, okay, who am I? Who can I be? I wasn't employed formally for the last 10 years, but I was doing something, I was earning money, I have some skills that should be monetizable. So I decided, okay, I can be head of marketing department in some middle-sized company, or head of content department, head of social media department, whatever. And I asked myself, okay, what should it cost? How much companies are willing to pay for this position? It's a top management position, but realistically, a huge corporation wouldn't be interested in a guy who was working for himself for the last 10 years. So it should be a position in a small or middle-sized company. I put my expected salary at $4,500. So I made the resume and I started sending my applications. I sent about 20 or 30, I think about 30. And I even got 3 invitations. And I'm like, okay, people are interested. They should call me, right? I'm like your boomer dad who still thinks you should like call to a company door and say, hey, I have two hands, I have a head, I want to work here. So I'm clueless to what's going on in the job market. And after I realized I got invited, but nobody's calling me, I opened the job website again, and I realized that all communication is in chat now. And in chat, they just send you a Google form. And I'm like, okay, I will fill out the Google form, but where is the phone? And actually, there are no phones anymore. You cannot call anyone. When you get invited or people watch your resume, they don't even call anymore. And you cannot call them back. So it's basically speaking to a robot type of scene. I actually hated this process of finding a job and selling your time for a small fee. I hated it enough when I was younger and I had some energy. But when people not even bother to speak with you, I started hating it even more. I think it's classless. You can make a phone call, or you can reject a resume, or you can make a phone call. Oh, okay, like, hey, tell me about yourself. Maybe we should have a meeting. Maybe we should not have a meeting. It's a 5-minute call. What are these HR departments doing? How do they spend their time in office? So no human connection anymore at the job market. So if you are like me and you prefer to work for yourself, don't try it. Another interesting thing, from all the opportunities out there, from all the job listings, I got invited only to fill out the Google form and never be called back. I got invited only to online schools for some reasons. So online school business is booming. And I realized, okay, if people want to hire me to grow their online schools, why should I do this? It's like wasting your time to grow somebody's business. I can do it for myself. Basically, all you need is to create content to get free traffic from social media. And sooner or later, your traffic will become your clients. And if you want to start your online community, check out my link in the description so I can earn some money and feed my family. Yeah, if you like digital nomad vlogs like this, raw and authentic, they say, oh, now it's raw and authentic here. YouTube is on easy mode, so you can subscribe to this channel. I will keep doing something and I will show you my results wherever they are. Right now I'm at the bottom, but I will not give up.